Hello all. This will be a short video just on getting the proper tools for this class. So in this class, basically or mostly what we're going to be using is Microsoft Visual Studio, which is pretty much a standard, especially when you're using C#, because C# was essentially created by Microsoft to compete with other products. So why go and use another IDE? Visual Studio, I'm going to just click on and bring up Google. The basic thing here is you want to get the latest version. The older versions don't necessarily work that poorly, but sometimes some libraries are not kept up and they just don't work as well. In fact, a lot of times you'll have to update. So, okay, so here we go, and I'm just going to go straight to the download section. You might get an ad first off. Let's see, but maybe perhaps here is where you want to go, which is the downloads for Visual Studio. Yay! Visual Studio has an expensive version of it. They used to have a light version of it called Visual Studio Express, which they have now converted into their free one. What you don't want to do is do the free trials, because then you're gonna run out by class. What you always want to do is go for the free download. Code is nice. I would suggest doing that because it saves you some time. If you're doing your own type of work, it's good to kind of get some free code that you can use and put in, but it's not required for this class. Most of this class you'll be self-generating everything. A lot of times you have to modify this stuff in order to get it to work in the way that you want to. So let's go ahead and hit free download. And I am not going to follow you all the way here because I already have Visual Studio. So I'm going to no thanks this because I've done that before. And it's going to come up with a run. Now this should not install it. In fact, as you can see, it's only 1.6 megabytes. This is just going to set it up to install it. I'll go ahead and let that say yes to all that stuff. And then continue. It should give me some settings that I can work with. And we're back for a brief moment. I just wanted to make sure you see this screen. So after it uploads this, it gets to this get ready screen. And in my case, it's already installed and it says you want to update. I think I'm pretty well updated, so I'm not going to worry about it. But at this point, they're going to ask you, what you want to include in it. The specific things that you should include are anything C#. When you're done, I'm going to hit cancel here. You should be able to just find it somewhere in here. I may have it already on the desktop, as you can see. I have a little bit of a cleanup problem here, but my desktop, most of them are games. But I should just be able to do Visual Studio, and it's all blend stuff. So let me type in, because I really want just 2017. This is what you want, not the, well, we'll talk more about blend later, but let's just click on that guy. And then to see that you have a nice, or it has installed correctly, you should get this. This looks pretty blank and pretty useless, but that's okay. We will talk more about this on the next video.